Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. So in the last episode, we started making our venture towards the Victory Road and the Elite Four. And yeah, not really a whole lot. We did run into another rival battle with Dougie. Pretty close to what his final team's going to look like. And it is a little bit concerning. Obviously, the big concern with it was the Kadabra, which will become an Alakazam by the next time that we meet up. So, yeah, Alakazam, always an ever-present threat. Okay, we're just gonna dispatch Onix for the free experience. I'm surprised that Onix didn't get a better moveset. Like, you'd think at level 45 it would have Rock Slide as opposed to Rock Throw, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Final test for trainers. Yeah, no, we got that. We definitely got that. So, I personally don't think Victory Road is too difficult. I can understand why people don't much care for like the trudge that it is so late into the game. Like, cause you know, once you get to this point, typically you're a little bit exhausted from getting through everything else. But honestly, it's not that bad, especially if you're not prone to getting lost and backtracking a lot. But it does wear you down a little bit. So, and it's kind of designed that way for the purpose of, you know, once you get to the Elite Four, you know, you've already gone through this big trudge and after all your gym badges and everything. So you're designed to be a little bit more worn out to kind of make the Elite Four just that little bit more challenging. Oh, Confusion Mist. Not okay. Think of it kind of like the water temple in Ocarina of Time, and I pointed that out when I got to the water temple. The boss for the water temple in Ocarina of Time really isn't that challenging, but because the water temple is such a maze, such a puzzle, and it wears you down so much getting through it, you're just exhausted when you get to the boss, and just makes it really feel like it's more challenging than it really is. TM05. What is TM5? Mega Kick. I mean, it's not an awful move. That's another one of those all or nothing moves that I typically find I kind of forego. Because, like, as strong as it is, it's just inconsistent with its accuracy. So, you know, when you're sitting there going, oh, like, I really need this one to connect, and it doesn't, like, that's not how I like to play. I understand the people that do, but not me. I like a little bit more consistency in my plan. Okay, and we go all the way up here. And, oh, we got another trainer. We'll give Koji a little bit of a break. Now, I'm hoping that I'm just randomly remembering that this trainer has Golduck to lead off with. I think this is one of the few times you run into him. Oh, Persian. Another Persian. Not great in the least. Oh, if it misses, though, then that's not a problem. Oh. I feel like I'm pushing my luck if I... You know what? I'm going to swap over to Kinger anyway. Let him sop up some of that damage. Yeah, I feel like Watt would have gone down. Why? Why did I just do that? I'm just like arbitrarily mashing on the A button when I had double kick. Oh, I used Screech anyway, so kind of an inconsequential turn. And oh, He just doesn't lead off with Golduck. Okay, hopefully Golduck doesn't just take out Watt. I'm hoping. Oh, it's Disable failed. I love the free swap-ins. And Tail Whip, so that's going to do nothing, and that's Golduck down. Fantastic. And what's our prize? Full heal. I will never say no to a full heal. TM17. Self-destruct or explosion, maybe? Submission. Submission is probably the better of the fighting type moves that you can find in Gen 1. Still not a great move. It's 80 base power with recoil, and then its competition after that is like low kick. So yeah, there was a big disservice done to fighting types. Okay. Now what to do about Mr. Mime? Oh, substitute. Okay. I feel like Broiler's my best option here. Okay, so it's just doing everything it can to... Yeah, I was gonna say that should have broke because, Oh. Okay, and that's a Mr. Mime taken down pretty readily. That was like all defensive. It had no offense to that Mr. Mime at all. Which, Mr. Mime is pretty bulky, but because it has a pretty respectable special stat, you would think that it would be more offensively minded. Okay. Okay, I just had to stop and think. Strength. I had to stop and think about it for a sec where I was at in here, because... Oh, another trainer. Yeah, the big thing with Victory Road is, like, it does have kind of dead ends, sort of. Executor. And we're gonna go with... Nessie's probably not a great option, even though it's an ice type, and it has Ice Beam. I feel like Broiler's probably a smart option. Executor is pretty bulky though, so... A lot of trainers have been using X attack, I've noticed. Ouch. Oh, Barrage isn't too bad. Okay, especially if it only hits a couple times. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Fly or Flamethrower was going to be better on that one because Executor is just really good and really bulky, so... Okay, so we got Cloyster up to bat. Cross my fingers that Watt survives this time. Watt's last interaction with Cloyster was not a good one. Ah, so close. Oh, and it's paralyzed, okay. And I used an X attack on... Oh, okay. Not what I would have used on Cloyster, but... I mean, it is what it is. And Arcanine. I think Kinger's got enough bulk, he should be able to be okay with dealing with Arcanine. Oh, and he's faster anyway. That I was not expecting. I was almost positive that Arcanine, even without any effort values pumped into it, I figured it would have been faster. Max Revive. I will gladly pile those bad boys up. Now we get to... This is probably the reason why I dislike the boulder puzzles as much as I do, because you get certain ones that the boulder is just a mile away. You gotta slowly but surely push it on over. And if you make a mistake, then you're really in trouble. Okay. Now, yes. I just wanted to be double, triple, extra sure that I was going to push this in the right direction. There's something hiding over here? Nope. I thought maybe because of that tail. And that was just a Golbat. Oh, another item. Oh, I'm going to go down that ladder. And I'm going to wind up... I feel a little bit ridiculous. Because I just realized I pushed that boulder, but that's for a switch on this floor. And I gotta go down that ladder because that's where Moltres is. Okay, and that was just an Onyx. TM47. What are you? Oh, there's Explosion. I was pretty sure you found it somewhere here in Victory Road. But yeah, I gotta go all the way down here. And that was just a Graveler, which we haven't seen one of those in a while. But yeah, I gotta come all the way down here just to go back up and push that boulder again. That's a little bit annoying. But alas, we are... Editor Johnny's really not going to like this episode, but we are in front of Moltres, so let's see if we can try and catch it. Again, if we don't, I'm not worried about it. Ah, the flaming chicken. We'll start with the immediate Thunder Wave. And I think Moltres, yeah, only has Fire Spin, so that makes it a little bit dangerous, kind of puts you on a timer. But it's not the end of the world. Okay, and I expect with its stats, yeah, it shouldn't... I didn't think it would have a problem with Thunderbolt. Okay. One more Thunderbolt. Hopefully it doesn't crit. Ah, it crit. I just had to say something. Alright, well that's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, bye-bye Fire Chicken. Now... I believe I can just... Oh. Get into the eyesight of a trainer. Oh, Charmeleon. Here we go. I'm hoping it went for like a status type thing and not like Flamethrower. Oh, Ember. Yeah, Nessie's not gonna have a problem with Ember. We'll go with the old Bubble Beam. I think Nessie's only a couple levels away from learning Hydro Pump. Like, I think it's 46, give or take, so... Nessie should be getting pretty close there. Oh, there's a Lapras. Let's try it this way. Get a Confusion, try to get the swap on a Confusion turn. I'm not worried about what Lapras will do. Confuse Ray was probably the best option, but even if it had like Ice Beam or something, Nessie's not going to have a problem with that at all. Come on, hurt yourself. Oh, no, that's going to take Watt out. Oh, he barely held on. Held. Words are words. Yeah, I didn't think it would quite make it. Oh, but paralyzed is... So parafusion. Confused? Yes! That little bit of extra luck, quick attack will be more than enough. There we go. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do the sacrificial thing. Oh, use defense curl. And... You know what, Flash? There's no point. I'm just as... Oh, okay, well, if it's just gonna be like this... Yeah, well... Oh, I just noticed that, Merlin's still a step behind, so that's not good. Do-do-do. Oh, that was a misplay. Yeah, I've pointed this out a few times. Physical defense, not Merlin's specialty. Kind of like a wet napkin situation there, so... That's okay. That's another Pokemaniac out of the way, and I believe if I just go back, redo this dumb puzzle, I don't think I'm leaving anything huge behind by just not going back the other way. So now... Oh. Did I not use the repel? Oh, it's just a level 46 Geodude casually. You know what? Just in case. And I'm gonna swap over to Merlin, because Merlin should be able to take care of most of what's in here in one shot, one way or another. So, its health, I'm not really concerned about it going down. And we use Broiler for strength. Then we go back. And we do this again. Just so that we can come all the way back over here. Because we are blocked off on this lower spot. Yeah, this... If I had my way... Sliding block puzzles like these, I would outlaw them in games because they're just so annoying. And that was a Golbat. So one more time, we're just gonna... Oh. Okay, and that was just a Geodude. Again, it just, the levels in of everything in here are just so high that if you haven't grinded... Okay, so I was a little bit wrong. I have to use Psychic. Because that was a Golbat, and I did not one-shot it, and it wing attacked me and almost took out Merlin. So, duly noted on that. But now every one of my team members is within shot of level 45. That's still exceedingly low to finish the game off, but... Oh yeah. Like, that is still like, yeah, like exceedingly low to finish out the game, but I'm just gonna roll with it. And yeah, I keep pointing it out because I'm more or less trying to hype myself up for that. Because I've never walked into the Elite Four so underleveled before. Come on, low special stat, like really low. Ah. Oh. Yeah, Merlin's just gonna have to basically hit whatever it can as hard as it can. Because I also don't have a whole lot of safe options to swap into. Because, well, I'm not wanting to just dump a whole bunch of healing items into my team right before I get to the Elite Four, so that's a thing. Ah, yes, Parasect. Here for round 2, which is going to go no better than round 1. Ah, oh, geez, really? Okay, well, luckily Chansey has the physical stats of, I don't know, like a toddler or something, so that's kind of nice. Its special stat is really high, and its HP is the highest in the game. I think, well, specifically Blissey, but I believe Blissey and Chansey are still number 1 and 2 in terms of the HP stat, sidelining things like Megas and like Raid Pokemon, you know, things like that. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Okay, so that was just a Geodude. Okay, with these two trainers, I think we're pretty close to out of the victory road, so that's kind of nice. So yeah, like, again, like, this is a little bit of a trudge. And it is a challenge if you're under-leveled or comparative level to what's in here, because, like, it wears you down quickly, but... Okay, so I don't have to be too shy about using Psychic with Merlin. I just didn't want to haul off on it right out of the gate and then start running out of Psychic PP, because that is the move that makes Merlin so unbelievably strong. And even with Tentacruel, so Tentacruel has a really high special stat. And yeah, so it can tank Psychic moves okay. Oh, Blastoise. Crap. Thunder Wave. Just Water Gun? Really? That's a pretty sad move to be using this late into the game. I should know, because I only just fixed that, what, the last episode or whatever? Or between the last episode and the one before? Because it's just not strong enough. Oh, really? A miss? Misses are just kind of annoying more than anything, especially in this position. I'm not at risk at losing to this Blastoise, unless I was to just miss a lot in a row. But I would think for that to be the case, like, that would be an excessive amount of misses. And take a chance, hopefully Broiler's the right choice here. It'd be nice if this person had like a victory bell or something. I haven't seen one of those in quite a while. Oh, Bellsprout. I mean, I'll take Bellsprout as well. I think that's part of that hidden memory or unlocked core memory type thing, where this is probably a trainer that has Victory Bell. Yeah, Weepin' Bell and Victory Bell. And I just happened to remember it. That's one of the weird things about coming back to these games after so long. You haven't played them in forever, and it's almost like riding a bike. And Flamethrower, because why not? And then this should be it for the victor. Oh, really? Oh, but just the insulting burn. Oh, and it wasn't even enough. Okay, slash and get rid of it. So there we go. Alright, get me out of here. Oh wait, what? That's not cool. I was so excited. Like, what a tease. I totally forgot an entire section of this area. I mean, I expected this to be a longer episode. That's why I tried to get at least some of the way through Victory Road in the last episode. Probably could have balanced it a little more between the two. But, I mean, it is what it is. And, yes, I wish to challenge the Elite Four. We all do. That's why we're in here. Oh, a juggler. Drowsy. Okay, so we'll... I'm pretty sure, yeah, physical attacks are going to be the way to go with Drowsy. Ah! Poison gas, that's annoying. Unless I can one-shot everything, because that mechanic is broken. So... if I make a Pokemon faint, it doesn't count for some reason. And I guess at least if I'm poisoned, then I can't be put to sleep, so that's kind of nice. Ooh, that hurts. That's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, just gotta brute force this one. Like, I'm so close to the end that messing around with anything else is probably just not a great choice. And Kadabra goes down. Figured that was coming because, again, Kadabra is just so flimsy. Hypno's a little bit more of a problem because it is bulky. It does have some staying power against physical attacks. Kadabra does not. Especially without Reflect. And even with Reflect, doesn't have great staying power. Oh, yes. You know what? Just because I'm going to be nice to Broiler. Being poisoned probably makes you feel yucky and gross, so... Am I finally at the end? Yes. Oh. I hit A, and apparently there's a full restore in there, so... Duly noted. But we have finally crossed the other side of Victory Road, so now there's just a small little maze here. I like, very loosely use the word maze. But yeah, so we've finally done the last little bit, and we are going to make our way into the Indigo Plateau, and in the next episode, we will be prepared to take on the Elite Four. So thank you so much for checking out the video. The support is hugely appreciated, as always. If you did like the video, don't forget to drop a like. If you really liked it and you want to see the last couple episodes of this series and whatever the next series is, as it comes out, don't forget to subscribe on your way over to the next video. And until the next one, thank you, and all the best.